Oh, here we are. Mm. Need to put laundry in the dryer at some point, so we'll jump on here and go get our ass kicked a lot. It's kind of been what's happening, right? Hmm. Oh, I don't even know where we're at. Oh, we're in here? Did I die here? Oh, am I having a problem with Narsh? I guess I am. Hmm. Damn, a good one. I wonder if there's a save here.
Nice work. I see you haven't
Nice work.
forgotten how to handle yourself in a fight. Still, this is bad. I didn't think the Tuatha would reach this far. At least not so soon. To the contrary. Until you came along, she was destined to rampage across Dalentarth. At least, if you believe Niralim. Go, talk to the tree. I'm sure he'll let you into Issa now. I'll finish off any Tuatha hiding in this den. You can tell the old mossy log yourself. I'll be tracking down
Yo,
any other
mossy
Tuatha that may have
log.
come this far west. I do damn times for using.
Dude, what is it with the shadow prisms, man? Spamming me with them.
You return, and in your wake, Dalentarth blossoms. The flow is rearranged, now and forever. Nash's brood is at an end. You have destroyed what was written, and made a new fate for Dalentarth. Even your darkest ally walks a lighter path. And yet the Tuatha still spread, marching with Prismere and pain. You have only delayed our doom. I have already given you much. Now you must learn what you have received. You must know this, Quickling. The age is changing.
78%
Immortals are
fail?
passing, and the future belongs to the young races. If there is a future to be had. Go, and stand at the heart of the She. There you will find Issa, and perhaps you will find wisdom as well. May your path...
Trying to hear that shit. That was my speech check.
You return, and in your wake, Dalentarth blossoms. The flow is rearranged, now and forever. Nash's brood is at an end. You have destroyed what was written, and made a new fate for Dalentarth. Even your darkest ally walks a lighter path. And yet the Tuatha still spread, marching with Prismere and pain. You have only delayed our doom. You have the power of an immortal, and yet the humility to ask for help. Little one, I envy your grace. You shall carry my blessings with you.
Cool.
You
Can I
must
sell
know
it?
this, Quickling. The age is changing. Immortals
What's
are
it worth?
passing, and the future belongs to the young races. If there is a future to be had. Go, and stand at the heart of the She. There you will find Issa. And perhaps you will find wisdom as well. Only the path of your own choosing. Stand at the heart of the She, and if that path includes the gardens of Issa, I shall allow it. They are parsley long, the green.
Made the blade from that. Can fast travel from here? Guess so. Guess this is considered outside. Yeah. Yeah. Thought there'd be a lore stone around here. Nice. There's one up there. I think I already got it. I know I'm missing some here. I don't know. Do I need them? Is it status, right? Plus 6% mana? 205. I need 3. I'm gonna have to clear this whole damn thing, don't I? Brownie ambush. I don't know what that is. Oh, fuck. What in here? Is there fate flower in here too? No, just this.
As the architect labored, he found an inferno. There, in the heart of the Feywood, the fire raged. It consumed all life uncontrollably. He faced the inferno, but could not quell its hunger. In despair, he looked upon the Sidhe.
There it is.
He saw the saplings nourished by the
Wow. Can't believe
gentlest
I
of
even found that.
touches. He
I really
went to
can't.
the river and said, "Follow this path and you will never run dry." The river changed its course and fell onto the blaze. A tired sigh escaped the water. It
I think the
remained
last one's
as
up
an
there.
azure mist upon the land, ringing with fate's song. Its broomy brow left a sheen of rich dew on every leaf and blade of grass.
I'm hurt. Wait, no, I killed there, but make sure. Okay, I got. How many you fuckers are there? Die, bitch. Motherfuckers. Hmm. Still up here somewhere. Should be a ledge up there, I think. I might be going the wrong place. I am. Okay. So to be around here. Maybe. Oh no, I think I know where the last one's at. +6 mana. Or 6% mana. Hell, I didn't take +6 mana right now. Actually, this tree might be just on the other side of this tree, actually. Now that I think about it. I think I might have been in the right place. That's where you come in. Might be over there somewhere along one of the ledges. Okay, I think I never went left. That's how we came in, maybe. Yes. No, no, I mean, kind of. Grab him by the tail. Come here. Come here, bitch. Come here. You little shit. Come here. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that could just keep itself, to be honest. Uh, Might be over there. Yeah, I know where I left that. Okay, I'm thinking it's along one of these cliffs like that right there. I think it's over here, though. Honestly, I'm really not even sure now. It'd probably be one of these ledges, like this. Maybe it is up there. Maybe it is. This came from up there. There it is. Okay, one of the ledges. Okay, I was half right, sort of.
The fires abated, the rock cloven by time, and the cascades sauntering through this vale. The architect finished crafting the she, this haunting beauty, a mystic requiem for the fading of Ashara's other children. It will forever remain the body of the forest, built from an ordered wilderness, constructed by a natural chaos.
Sure, I got this dude's point, right?
Mark my words. Bringing a Fae into the village will only cause our people grief. Stick around.
Hey there. I've got supplies if you need them.
I don't need that.
Aye.
It is good to see Borhart overcome the fear that it harbored for so long. As far as I am concerned, all Fae are welcome here. Be safe.
Well, I guess I could afford it at least, right? Oh, nice. Those greater health regens are magnificent. The health just basically just sits there and just refills itself. Speaking of fate, well, now I know what an elven city would look like.
Welcome to the Gardens of Issa, home of the Summer Court, and the warm heart of the Feylands. It is a rare occasion for us to welcome a child of dust into Issa, but it is equally rare that Niralim chooses a champion. Pleased to meet you. I am Chancellor to the High King. I pray you enjoy our hospitality.
Bostis, what's up, man? Oh, you too, man. You too. Yep. No complaints. Well, none that anyone wants to listen to anyway. Hell, I don't even want to listen to my own complaints. So I'm just not going to. How about that? I'm just not going to complain because I don't want to hear it either. Is that cool? Oh, shit.
Greetings. What have I done now? Someone in Issa is always looking to send me away. But I won't go. No.
Mexico allowed 3 in what? Training in what? Hold on a second. Let's say. Doesn't say. Stagecraft, I don't even think I can get in there. Will it let me? I don't think so. I don't think it'll let me go. I don't remember who can open that for you. Oh, wait. Well, you can join here, right? Yeah, right?
Greetings.
I like how the book has to be held down by by those big ass chains. Oh, you can still play them on an Xbox One if you got it, or your computer. But yeah, Xbox One still plays them. Oh, okay. Moving on from games. I don't know. No, you can remove yourself from the game, but I don't think you can take the gamer out of yourself when it comes down to it.
Welcome to the Issa chapter house of the Scholia Arcana. How
But
may
there
I
is
be of
more
assistance?
worthy things to do with your time. That is a true story.
We are an order of magic practitioners dedicated to the fostering of knowledge regarding all things mystical and arcane. While the heart of our power lies in Rathir, we keep an embassy here in Issa to maintain strong relations with the Fae. Traditionally, our applicants undergo years of preparation, but we understand your circumstances are somewhat irregular. Ever since you entered the city, we've been watching you. After all, an endorsement from Niralim is not quickly dismissed. If it is your wish to join our order, you must first complete the trial of initiation. Then first I shall present you with this. It is the story of the Order's founding and a good primer for all who wish to join our ranks. Now I shall summon the circle of mages necessary to perform the ritual. Savant Engar will lead the trial. Speak to him in the Delving Hall when you're ready to begin. Farewell.
What else do we got in here? We got merchants. What kind of merchants do we have?
Don't know if we've had the pleasure. I'm the finest merchant in these parts, I assure you.
Damn, 14% damage. Damn. Damn. Damn, just 14% damage. All damage, just 14%. That's a handle, though. I can't use that. I got money. So let's just get all three of those. Take all those. Take all those. Okay, I don't know if he's the best merchant ever, but not bad. Not bad. 5% chance to crit. I wonder if I could pull that off with a sword. Get it to drop. I don't know if it's considered a rune or if it's considered an actual thing. Some people, I think, are content to an extent, content or comfortable, and they're not always the same thing, and they're not always both good things, but at least content with, playing their games and just doing their thing or whatever. And some people are super social. Most hardcore gamers, I think, are pretty. I don't know if I'd say isolationist, because I've had gaming friends who have plenty of friends, and they go out and do stuff. They have family activities, and they do this, and gaming is like just one little slot that they fill with games, and they've got their life ordered like that. I've never been like that personally, and I know other people who've never even tasted what that's like. It's just not how you're wired, and then that is how some people are wired. And and then you have those that are so outgoing and social, and it's all school and all work all the time, and the only way to really touch base with games is go talk to other people, other gamers, and the streams are great for that, as far as that goes, where you can hang out for a couple minutes or even an hour or something here and there and say hey and know that you're welcome, that you're with friends that y'all kind of like the same shit, and it's cool, right? So if that's what you're talking about, I mean, that's cool too. Just that little love of games is just never going to go. I totally get it. And then so much other things in life are calling. Get that too. Some people are wired to play games a majority of the time. And some people are wired to, well, I guess you could say almost feel guilty about it. You know, not for the whole nerd aspect of it, but for just the, oh, but there's other stuff I could be doing, like outgoing and stuff. And I say if a person's convicted like that, go do those things. Because in so doing, you're gonna be out there with people and you're gonna be affecting people, you know, personally, up close and personal, not on the internet, not through some stream or not through, online, killing things and, Call of Duty or something, but actually, face to face out there doing stuff. And some people would maybe like to think that they could live like that, but they wouldn't even know where to start. You know what I mean? Like it's how you're wired. Not everybody's a hand and not everybody's a foot and not everybody's a mouth. You can be part of the same body, Somebody's got to be a butt cheek sometimes. All right? Yeah, it is what it is. So it's true. If you got to be part of the body, do I just have to be the butt cheek all the time? Maybe not. All right. Anyway, I kind of want to break that down, but I really want to, I'm just going to sell it. I'm just going to sell that. Let's see. I think there's a couple things in here that I don't really need, but like I don't need handles, shafts. Oh, I got one extra lockpick. That's like a whole extra inventory slot, isn't it? Dude, that was a whole extra inventory slot. Okay.
Pleasure doing business.
So were the repair kits, but I can do something about that. Be careful. Sometimes even harvesting a simple plant is considered stealing. If you're just in the habit of just harvesting every single plant you see, yeah, that can get you busted. Is there a place to respec here? Is there a Fate Weaver here? Maybe upstairs, probably. I can go do this real quick. I just want to see if this trainer needs me to respec too. I don't think I have too much in Sagecraft to get a point here. In fact, this might be one of those where I need an extra point sometimes. I think I've got just enough. He or she, whoever needs to train 1 through 7. That's... Please train me in once.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I have some ability with the art of sage crafting. Do you wish for some instruction?
God damn it. Got too much.
Return when you wish to learn more.
That's actually a true story. I'm actually going to do that. Okay, yeah, that's 2 things I need to... Okay, so what I gotta do... Figure this out. So first I gotta figure out how to get the hell out of here, and then... I gotta go respec, and then come down here butt naked. And hope that I don't already have too many... set points to train with. I don't even care what these are to training in. I got enough money now to where I just want whatever talent points I can get, because I don't really want to have to go do this respec thing, to min-max, just 1 point here and there. Like to do it once here, get a couple things, and then not actually... I don't have to do any fighting here yet. Yeah, don't have to do any fighting here yet. So we got... Shit. Any lore stones up here? Just curious. I'll bet you these Fae don't even wear socks. I wouldn't even bother just ever wearing socks again.
Please,
I think we can use him as a Fate Weaver after this.
It's been a long time.
Wait, hold on. Maybe I can do it right now.
I heard about Haxia. Impressive work. Grand as this is, I can't stop worrying about Hughes.
Here's where this dude gets really effeminate, cringy, Karen dramatic about this shit. It's the only way I can put it. Look at he, she's walk. Yeah, not really sure how they're rolling with this guy, girl thing, it, he, she, they, them, there. Yeah, too much prancing for me there, man. Yes, Sam.
Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic, torn from fate, child of two fathers. Treacheries in treacheries. Winter is broken. A puppet king upon his throne, drinking flattery and lies. The power that
Well, if you're drinking flattery and lies, then you're obviously possessed.
is not his own. In the east,
Obviously.
it begins, as it will end. From behind the veil, she screams. Madness and rage. Madness and rage.
We realize this may be confusing for you. Fate, like the Fae, cannot be changed. But the Tuatha are Fae who have become something new. And you are a mortal who is free from Fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make you?
Well, how about to put it this way? If the Tuatha are the creations of a devil, then what does that make me? Why does it always got to be the one doing all the good shit, making the supposed heroes who are just a bunch of bitches get all insecure, and now everything that goes right is your fault, and everything that goes bad, well, shit, that's your fault too. You know how the world like really is? Pretty sure Jesus received a lot of that. Oh, he's working with devils. That's the only way he can do what he's doing. That's literally a quote. So
The power of a god in the brash hands of a mortal.
that's a little
This is why
judgmental right
Newland
there.
fears what you
About a
might
little
become.
condescending and racist.
This age has seen much change.
Or
Change we once thought was impossible.
speciesist.
We were wrong.
That's some speciesist shit right there. Fucking knife ears.
You are intertwined with the power in the East. There can be no doubt of that. Your energy reaches back to Alabastra. We do not know what will happen when you travel there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is your ultimate goal. His god holds your answer and the fate of this world. I thank you, and perhaps you can help change our world's fate as well. I have seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came naturally. They come, they act, and they pass on as written. You do great things not because you must, but because you choose to. That is by far a far truer greatness. Admirable.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick that
But
dude's
strength
ass.
of will
He's already
cannot
messed with
see
me
you through
twice.
this alone.
That's it,
You
that's
may
all.
be unbound by fate, but you are not free from death. Speak with your allies. Only with their aid can you hope to overcome the forces that stand against you.
Oh, +3 experience, +5% gold. Well. Fate potion. Oh, I got the recipe for it. Oh, it's going down. I still think I need a certain amount of alchemy just to make them, though. I think it takes like 4 fate, and you have to use 4 ingredients. You have to, but I mean, it's technically 1 ingredient. I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out.
I couldn't make out half of what the king was saying, but it sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. Good thing you won't be facing it alone. In fact, I think I've got a lead on finding an old friend of ours. Old Fomorous Hughes, of course. If anybody can help, it's bound to be the gnome who brought you back to life. I've been asking around, and I was able to make contact with his superior. He thinks he might be able to help find Hughes. All gnome scholars have a Templar who sponsors their research, and apparently Hughes' sponsor, Templar Octien, is desperate to find him.
Octien is one
Go
of the
southwest
second
of
or
the
third
Hollowlands
hardest
and
fights in the
Detir.
whole game. Actually,
Octien will be waiting there
floating
to discuss
coward
how you might
bitch
reach
just
Hughes.
leading down a bridge. Got 85 friends ambushing you and shit. Yeah.
You're not the only one on the hunt for Hughes. Octien has followed his trail to the Hollowlands and Detir. You'll want to talk to him. Any luck finding the old gnome?
There she is. Oh. Dude, I made a Philly cheese steak pizza, basically called the Philly cheese. It doesn't have any sauce. It just has American cheese as a sauce. Like that's actually the base. Then you put the shaved steak and the green peppers, onions, and mushrooms on it, and then you cover it in mozzarella on the top. And for having no sauce, it tastes remarkably like an Alfredo pizza, right? Like it just works. I would have never thought to make a pizza like that. It's friggin' amazing. And it's not too dry. It's not too gooey. It's just like it's just right. Man, dude, it's a good ass pizza. That's simple, like soup. It's just that simple. Doesn't need anything else on it. It's just cheesy. It's just salty enough. I mean, if you're gonna do anything, maybe put like a honey drizzle on it. We got a hot honey drizzle that we put on some pizzas. I could see trying it with that. If I ever make another one, I only made it because we were throwing away a bunch of crust, and he says, "You want to make a pizza with one of these? Because I'm about to throw them all out." And I'm like, "Oh, I mean, shit. I'm not really a big pizza person. The dough is kind of heavy. Not the biggest fan, but I mean, I don't dislike it. I just try not to eat it all the time. Anyway, and you can get tired of it real quick too. But yeah, I was like, well, sure, okay, that'll save me from having to find something to eat tonight, right? And man, I ate like half of that just right out the chute, and it was filling too. Like it was without the sauce, with that American. It wasn't a whole lot of American. It was just slices of American, but we get like some really good American cheese. This isn't like the Best Buy brand at Walmart. This is like pretty good American cheese. Anyway, it comes apart like cheddar. It's just white cheddar, basically. It's just white cheddar. Anyway, so used about, I think it was like 8 slices total, on a large pizza. eight or 10. It's like, I think you had to make like 8 slices and like half slices anyway. So you kind of design the cheese to where you would put the sauce, and then you just put the other shit on it like normal, make it like a regular pizza. And man, dude, it was really good. Like, it was so, like, it didn't need anything. Didn't need any ranch with it. Didn't need anything. Didn't need nothing. It was, I was really surprised how well it turned out. Because I basically made it like they said. I went a little heavier on the mushrooms. I probably put an extra ounce of mushrooms on it than we would normally get or something. Like, I mean, nothing big. Other than that, it was basically like it said to make it. And, man, it was surprisingly good. Anyway, okay, what was I going to do? Oh, save. Just in case I got a speech check here.
Who would have thought you were so interesting? Death seems to have worked out very well for you.
Death seems to have worked
Agarth's
out
looking
good for you.
escape. Neuralim's looking for a savior. And Tatarian is looking for a champion. And somehow, you're giving everyone what they want. I'm impressed. You're right. This won't be easy. The Tuatha have our forces under siege at Mel Senshir, and their power has only grown over the years. You'll need more help than just me and that old Fate Weaver. You'll need an army. Gadflow awaits over mountainous walls, swampy forests, and roiling straits. Breaking the siege at Mel Senshir is the only way to reach him. But we are not alone in our fight. In the plains of Erethel, there is a player who has been away from this game for far too long. It is time to contact General Tilera. Meet me in the village of Emer. I will have more information for you there. Be on your way.
Be on your way. In the original, I was like, why can't I have her armor for my rogue? And then in the re-reckoning, the remaster, they're like, you can have her armor. And I'm like, but it's basically end game. You can't have it early. I mean, I don't know what's the earliest you could possibly get it or whatever, but I'm pretty sure you have to finish the game. Or get to a certain point and have done some certain things for it. Anyway. But regardless, it's totally worth it. It's friggin' amazing. Even if the stats suck, it doesn't matter. It's still amazing. That's all I have to say. That's what I'm looking for.
To explore. Oh, you took me by surprise. I'm not accustomed to mortals on the trellis. Please, enter. I am Lord Saramer, the High Lore Sage of Issa. I am here to answer all questions regarding the House of Ballads and the House of Valor.
Dispelling? Nice. Free dispelling? Well, it's not free, but... That's all I wanted. Thanks, buddy. Not looking for any side quests right now. Appreciate it. There might be a trainer over here, too. Yeah, I'm not doing any of that bullshit. I'm really not.
The font is beautiful today.
I don't need any of that. I think there's like an inside area too.
Hello.
But there's 2 trainers I know I can go train at right now. Well, if I can't, then it's too late anyway, and it doesn't really even matter. But I think there's one more upstairs area. Oh, maybe not. Okay, there's definitely 3 trainers, though. Got to remember to get our backpack here, too. I don't know what this one was. Alchemy? Oh, I definitely want that. Gotta have that. Hope we can just get them all right here. As it is. Okay, well. Alright, so I know I can train with this guy. And if I can't, then it's too late anyway. Alright, so that's cool.
Yes? What do you need now, Dustling?
Sagecraft. Holy shit. Wait, if that's Sagecraft, the other one's Sagecraft too, right? Dude, what the fuck? This was Sagecrafting too. Oh, don't tell me I get 2 points. Oh, man. Well, if I train with one and I can't train with the other, then it is what it is, right?
There is always time to grow your skills. Should you wish, I can offer you a chance to improve your
2
abilities
Sagecraft
with
points.
sage crafting.
Come on, man. Don't let me already be...
Never stop
Oh,
practicing.
that's fantastic. Wow. Okay, so my Sagecrafting is going to be like in a natural 3 right out the chute. That'll give me some other stuff to put points in, or it'll let me actually use the gems that I've actually crafted. And then there was one more trainer. All right, where was it? From here. Kind of straight across, sort of. Straight east.
Ah, Dustling, it's you.
Can I?
Oh, welcome to the Lyceum Grove. I am Jackson. It is strange to see a mortal so far from Felltown. If you ever wish to learn, come visit.
Or like, seriously? Okay, the honor brand, that's quest items. Flow regulator, that's a quest, which I'm not doing. I'm not here 100%ing the... Actually, I'm here 100%ing the game because I literally have all the base game achievements already. Like, I have 100% of the game. I just need one DLC and just 100% that, which kind of sounds like it's going to be the toughest one, which is good. And then there's like one place here, I think. I think it's the merchants delegation, and I think there's a trainer in there too. But we might have to level up first. Because I think there's one trainer here that only trains in like 4 through 7. You have to have the first 3 already. And considering we just got, what, 3, possibly 4 points? Although it should show a training symbol above the door, and it doesn't. It's kind of disturbing because it seems like... I think that's where... Oh, there it is. There's the trainer symbol. See what I'm talking about?
You need a drink.
And there's a trainer there, too. Holy shit. Well, this is beautiful. If you got the money, man, you can come here and get... Like, this is probably blacksmithing.
Not engaged.
Is that our trainer?
You've
Why do
been
all
watching me
blacksmiths
long enough.
either have to be grumpy
What is
and
it?
or drunk?
Did I wrong you in another life, sister? Goodbye.
Beautiful. This is fantastic. We just got all of our training points.
I've got what you need.
If you're looking to buy armor, I'm the only one in Felltown who's authorized to sell it.
We got refill.
I'm
This is
Gwen
great.
Hand, but
This is
my
like
customers
5
call me
trainers.
Gwen. I don't have many weapons to offer on account of the peace
Yeah,
edict,
that's crazy.
but there's still a selection to pick through. Have at it.
Awesome. All right. I think the one that has the backpack is in the. Oh, she has some cool shit though. Anything I could break down? Anything worth breaking down? Not really. Consumables. 20% damage. Damn, 5 grand a piece. I think I'll wait till I'll buy 5 of these though. Buy 5 of these too. Oh no 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 no. Buy back. Buy back. Buy back. Buy back. Hold on. I think I need that. Captain's Club. I think I'm using those. All my shit's unequipped right now, so I got to be careful what I sell. Whoops. I don't think I need that either, to be honest. Okay, we might have too many lockpicks.
Come back again.
If there is such a thing, we might have too many lockpicks, y'all. My bad.
Weapons? You need any? Get over here. We
Get
don't
over
abide by
here.
strangers in Issa, and this city, everyone is family. If you want to get around the peace edict, you'll have to keep your voice down.
PSA. Public service announcement. If anybody wants to like the stream, if this is your thing, cool. Subscribe. Obviously. Pretty sure we've all been using YouTube for decades now, right? But yeah, liking the stream is cool. I think it kind of I don't know, kind of have some benefit is kind of putting the stream out there. Maybe somebody else is interested in like this type of thing. I don't know if you'd call it a hardcore approach. I mean, I guess the difficulty is, but then kind of a casual approach too, because like kind of going through the motions. So, you know, talking about other things along the way. Streaming as a community, as opposed to just trying to take you all for all your money. Let's see what caliber is that? Oh, that's longsword. Okay, he doesn't have a single great sword or dagger. But I guess if he had daggers, they might be What's the next thing past Azurite? Whatever that is. Okay, now we're talking. Damage resistance. 4% chance to crit hit. Okay. I'm taking all this shit. I'm not lying, man. Elemental resistance is actually pretty cool. It's percentage. Like if they hit you for 1,000, I'd rather have 50, like 5%, than just say 25. 25 elemental resistance, just 25. 25% would be great, but 25, like, I'd rather have the percents. Especially as their numbers are going to go up a lot. Right? Fulcrums, I don't need fulcrums or handles. Proof charge hilt? Let me have one of those. That's good for daggers. Cool. That's really a good merchant. I'm not gonna lie. This is everything I'm wearing right now. Well, no. Don't need that. Pretty sure I'm wearing all this though. Yeah, it's nothing. I'm not wearing anything fancy. It's shit I'm probably gonna replace, but I just don't want to be naked right now.
Farewell.
That's fantastic. I want to see if I can make the fate potions. I just have to have master. That's what I was afraid of. It's not 4 different ingredients, but it's still 4 ingredients. So like that's it. This I just don't have any Prismere dust. But if I did, I could make those. Those are kind of cool for a little bump. If you know you're gonna get into a big fight, just hit your fate. Basically use one of those with a fate shift and then get all your XP. And then it'll go up by, I don't know, if you get like say 2,000 for the fight, then you get like 2,200, whatever, 10% or 15%, whatever it is. And this, I just want to break down this. Oh, I can't even salvage gear because I don't have any skills. Okay, so right now I'm considered respect. I'm like level 1 right now. Except I've just trained in like a shit ton of stuff. For real. Here we can buy a title. Should we be Slayer of all Slayerdom or some stupid shit like that? Like everywhere you go, you'll be announced by that stupid ass title. It's kind of funny, actually. All right, I'll find the trainer first.
They are right.
I think this was persuasion. And I think, honestly...
Aren't you bold? This is the Varani wing of the embassy, and few venture here without being summoned. I'm Ambassador Advar, he who bloodies the waters.
Ooh. Oh, sweet.
Leave me to my business.
So respecking was like the best thing to do. Now...
How may the Varani be of assistance to you this day? Our time is not to be wasted.
I need a really cool title.
The Varani allow the purchase of several titles for use in the gardens of Issa.
But it's only useful here.
Rare and should be worn with great respect.
Blood Doge. That's such a mage. Death's cryptic hand. Well, that's some mage shit too. Oh, that's just cheesy enough that I want it.
Ah, one of our most unusual titles. You will be watched with a close eye when you walk with this name. I proclaim you Death's Cryptic Hand.
Oh, man. All right. Sorry. I think there was a couple more. It seems like you could go to like a second. Nah, I don't want any of those. I'll try some other ones.
I don't have time for this.
But that's cool enough. I'll take it. All right, so we got all of our training. Now we should have like a shit ton of points left over. I'm really not. I'm really not trying to do every side quest, and I'm not trying to 100% the game again and all that nonsense. Just not. No, totally unnecessary. Okay, so I could craft them if I put 4 points into that. Now I can use gems. I really want to use gems. My sagecraft is at a natural 3. Okay, well, I've got to go for that because I've got a lot of pristine gems. My stealth is like pretty gangster right now, to be honest. Uh, 9 points left. Damn. My persuasion will suck. If I do that, I could go all the way up here, or you can use gems in crafting. Can't put another point in stealth. I'm not gonna lie, I would kind of like to, because that is kind of my shit. I'm playing a character where I consider my sword like a really big dagger. Just a big critical weapon. But I mean, okay. So, well, I got my hidden doors, which is great. Um, when the lore stones, that's an achievement based one. If you want to know where your lore stones are, all you have to do is go back into an area where you've uncovered the whole area. Basically, you've at least gone everywhere in the map. And if you missed one, it'll show you where it's at. And if you don't see it, but you know it's there, it's in a cave. Easy peasy. And then when you go in that cave that you searched some other time, or maybe you never went in, it'll show you where it's at. So that's beautiful. I don't need it. Hopefully I have enough memorized where I'll have to go back to it. Let's see. So I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I can use gems if I want. I can definitely get to the pristine, or the I can definitely get to that now. So that's 5 points that I gained coming here that I can now disperse elsewhere. And I don't know if I break it down again and respec, it's possible I've got so many. Like if I find another trainer that trains like 0 to 3, unless it's slot picking, dispelling, or mercantile, maybe persuasion. I don't think I can even train with them because I've already got so many that, like, if you've already paid for training, it's permanent. And if it's already part of your character's race, it's permanent. So like if you've trained in stealth and you start the game with 2 stealth like a Dracothar, my base stealth is 3, period. Like I can't ever go below that. So if the next stealth trainer I meet only trains 0 through 3, I can't use them. Like I'm locked out. But if I was playing a different race that had like no stealth to start with, then you'd want as many of those as possible. So if like you really want to min-max this shit too, find out where all the trainers are, what levels they train in, and what you need to be when you get there, and whether you need to beeline to go there or respec once you're there. Like respecing here, I didn't think I'd get all 5 trainers. I figured I'd be out of the running for at least one of them. I literally got all 5. And none of them were training 4 through 7. So like just a fresh respec let me train with all of them, based on other trainers that I've trained with and not trained with up to this point. Anyway, so I've still got 3. I think this is the way to go. On Mastercrafted stuff, I'm not sure if it's just base stats or if it puts all the extra slots in it, like an epic slot and a utility slot and like a weapon slot, or an epic slot, an armor slot, and a utility slot if it's armor, like that type of thing. Don't really remember. Or I could just dump this into stealth. Honestly, next time I level, I'm probably going stealth because this is pretty strong. My sage crafting's okay. Here you can remove gems anytime you want and put them in the rest of your shit. So that's pretty cool. You need somebody who can remove gems to do that for you. You become that guy. You can do it for yourself. That's pretty cool progression with the character. I don't normally ever do that. I know what I need when I get there. If I do want to take something out and replace it, though, I mean, if I've got the points to just fuck off somewhere, but there's a good 6 or 7 points we'll be dumping into this still. Probably 2 points we'll dump in this. Those dark sigils are, yeah, just annoying. Once I don't need anything, I don't ever put anything in the lockpicking. I'll train in it, but I don't ever put anything in that. I don't put anything in the mercantile either. Persuasion. Yeah, maybe. Probably throw some in there later. I go with my combat stuff first, and I consider detect hidden like that. When traps can be salvaged for components, the main thing is any elemental trap, you salvage it for shards, and that's huge because shards can always be upgraded. You can make a pristine and ultimate shard out of garbage shards if you have enough of them. So like this never gets old. Like I consider that kind of combat too, to be honest. Yeah, that's huge. I guess that makes sense in detect hidden. That would be something you could also throw into stealth, like down here too. Yeah, I guess now I can use all my gems. Craft with them. Now there's something to consider here. What I'm rolling with is cool. There's one particular thing, and I was going to deal with it later, but basically it's this and this. The all casting cost reduced by 10%. I think that reduces your sustained abilities too. So like, and that's any class too. So shit like Envenomed Edge, Blade Honing. What else is sustained here? Is this sustained? Yeah. Okay. Battle Frenzy is sustained. But this is activated. All right. But yeah. So sustained. That's 30% of your mana. And then that's 25%. That's 55, 65, 70. 70% of your mana. It's really kind of hard to cast any abilities when you've got all those active. So there's really kind of reducing the cost. And I think this also reduces the cost of the sustained abilities by a certain percent. But so okay, so it's going to go what? It's going to go up to 22%. I think it might go like 13, 17, 21, 25. Unless it goes 13, see, 16, 19, 22, 25. Okay, it's going to go to 25%. Anyway, so there's that. That's kind of like mandatory to work anything outside of magic, is you still need that one magic thing. And to set aside in your planning, your building of your character, to set aside at least 10 points for this. If you're going to be using any of this magic, like that simple little lightning spell, that does a nice little chunk of damage, right? I mean, it's not completely useless. And the stun effect, the knockback effect, if it doesn't stun them, it almost always knocks them back. So you can interrupt somebody with that too. It's a relatively quick cast. It's got range. If you can target something, you can hit them with that. So I mean, like it's basically almost a ranged ability if you're not using any ranged weapons, which I'm not. And normally I'd be using this. I've just been playing with something else. So I could put all 10 points here. See what happens. And that would be done. I just wouldn't be I wouldn't be using this. I just want to have the other stuff that I'm kind of already habitually using. Because now if it's not available, I'll be hitting that button and I'll be like, oh shit, that doesn't work. Or I could totally just take that. But if I got that, then I kind of want to use this. Because then you can create like chain lightning. Then you can hold it and you can zap everybody for 360 lightning damage and 30 shocking damage in an area. Is that 360 divided by like 10? Or is that 360 times 10? Because it hits in like 8 or 10 different places. Kind of around you. It's pretty friggin' nasty. And it costs a shit ton of mana to use, obviously, too. But yeah, this makes mana more manageable. I mean, you want to at least have enough mana to cast one thing, assuming maybe you're going to craft a bunch of mana regen potions and just use them every time you get into a fight. It kind of sucks to. This is like a red sting, a red ring, a red tearstone ring, Dark Souls run where you have to pre-buff every single time you get into a fight and hit a bonfire to re-up on your shit after 3 or 4 fights and kind of manage your game that way. It's kind of the same thing. Like you've got to have mana regen because you've only got enough mana to cast like one ability. So you got to have that shit regenerate itself like almost instantly type of thing. So you definitely want the cost of those things to go down, obviously. That's just 22. Like that's it. Still. Or you could just take the 10% from 1 point. Instead of 20% for 5 points, you could just take the 10% for 1 point. I mean, the return is 3 times greater than any points you're going to spend after that. You could totally just go for 10%. And then maybe find a piece of gear. Or put something in your gear. Craft like, maybe you can get a gem. Or you can find, you know, a magic related thing that maybe it's like crit hit damage and mana costs minus such and such percent. There you go. So if you had one piece of gear and you have that, you could save all those extra points because you're spending 4 more points just for 10 more percent. Well, 12%, but whatever. So maybe just roll with this for right now. See if that 10% actually makes a difference. So we want great swords. So 2, 3, 5. Basic. Now there's Quake. That's kind of what I've been using. I don't know that I'm really impressed with it, to be honest, but whatever. It's going to be greater later. Like it's going to start hitting really, really hard. It's 50. Each impulse does 50 to anything that it hits, and the final does 300. So it's 50. So it's basically a 400 point AOE attack. But it costs 120, then 130, then 140 to cast. So if you're going to reduce that by 10%, doesn't do a whole lot for you. Basically, it's more like 110, 115, 120 type of thing. Saves you some. Still need mana regen or mana steal. There's different things that you can apply to your character. Finesse, like this is huge. Get our basic weapons maxed out. Venomed Edge is something to keep active. Shadow Flare is huge. I got 14 points. Might as well maximize that. And we want this. All right, when it says all your edged weapons and arrowheads, I'm not gonna lie, I think that kind of counts. It's the 14 bleeding damage, but I think it actually applies poison and bleeding to your shadow flares too. I can't prove that, but I think it does. And also, I don't want to have to put any points into my bow. I want to be able to get to this. This takes 35 points, and I want 40 points. 40 points in finesse will, maybe 42, will allow us to get all of our stuff. Mainly equip any armor that's available. Basically. So I didn't have any points in sorcery before, so I've kind of spread out my points kind of thin here. But, I got that maxed out because that's something I use all the time. This can't ever be strong enough. I think if there's anything I'm short in here. Yeah, I think that works. That's everything I've been using. I love these passives because they just do their own thing. You don't have to actually activate them. Now, that's like a skill to actually use. And then, yeah, still haven't gotten past tier 2 fighter. It's going to be a while. But that melee attack damage and block efficacy, I guess that's efficiency, right? Don't know. Soldier's going to be 28. Another thing is, oh, I know what I just did too. I know what I just did. I've only got 20 in finesse. I needed 21. I needed 21 to equip all my shit. Fuck. I didn't think about it. Should have gone 21 and 21. That would have been perfect. I can probably reload. Hold on. I'm back. All right. Okay. My mistake. I know there's at least one piece of gear that I can't wear. 21 finesse. That's son of a bitch. But that's cool. All right. Shit. Well, I came out the door. Please tell me it gave me an autosave. 3:33. I've been sitting here talking for a minute. It's 3:33 right now. What the fuck? Oh, it just gave it to me? Oh, god damn it. Seriously? Okay, I gotta go manually autosave again. That's fine. It's not a big deal. I just gotta find what's his face. Shit. Where was he at? God damn it. No, I knew I wasn't thinking of something. It's always something, right? It was the inside. It was this right here, right? No, it wasn't the trellis. Was it the font? I guess it was the font. Too far. Nope, I gotta go all the way around. Oh, my bad. Okay, well, I don't want to go that way anyway. I still gotta get this backpack too. Nice. Let me get the backpack, respec one more time, put everything the way it is, just put one more point in.
Come here, pretty. Hey there, pretty. This is Aska's Alley, best tavern in Issa. Only tavern in Issa, of course, but you didn't know that, did you? If you're new in the city, I can help. I know everything. About the Understyle, the Embassy, the Scholia Arcana, you name it. I know it all.
There it is. Got plenty of minor healths.
Bye now.
All right, got that. Now let's go respec. One more time. Hey, cool. I still got all those trainers, and I'm ecstatic about that, so if I fuck this up, that was on me. Nobody's arrested me yet for smashing up all their boxes and shit. It was the font, right? The font. I hope he's still here. He may have left. It's not showing a Fate Weaver here. I think he's gone. Bitch, now I gotta go. Oh, he's there. Okay, sweet.
Thanks. Any luck finding the old gnome?
It's just getting more expensive. Did have a shit ton of money now. Not so much. All right, let's try this again. So Put that there. Right. That was it. That's definitely where I was there. So it took just one there for right now. I got to get this to 21, so let's... I love backstab too. Now, instead of Quake and instead of chain lightning, I could use backstab. You can use it with a greatsword. Yes, you can. Something to think about. Excuse me. No bonus fate? Yeah, I guess all of them do that. Let's get a little more of this. That's a good split. Okay, now... I kind of wonder if that 5% damage resistance is kind of pushing that with that plus 30 mana. That's like a big deal right now. That's a big ass heavy weapon. All right, let's see. So abilities. Let's see. Okay, map to AI. And it's about all the abilities I have here. Yeah, right? Everything else is just gameplay. think that's like it. Blade honing is eventually going to be a thing. Like, I could totally use backstab too. Costs 40 mana to do it. Like, I need this like huge mana pool. My mana's 222. It does raise up on its own as you play too. So I mean there is that. And I don't know if it's number of points that you have in the sorcery ability. Like I think like a rogue like gives you critical bonus, warrior points give you health, mana comes. I mean, I don't have near the points in sorcery that I do. I've just got some gear that gives me extra. I mean, we can get a much bigger mana pool. And I think there's gems. I can look Kingdoms of Amalur gems that decrease mana cost. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Okay. Okay, so you got Cloudy Lambent and Pristine. Pristine Magic and Pristine Fire, Ice, Lightning. But they have to be epic gems. So you can decrease mana cost 20%. Just so 20% plus this 10% would be 30%. I wouldn't have to put any more points in. I'd just be wasting points in magic at that point. So that's really the way to go. And just put that in a piece of armor. In fact, put 2 of them in a piece of armor, and then basically you're not casting for free, but you can do what the fuck you want. I don't know if they stack. And then utility, physical plus protection is health regen based on the quality of your shards. So I don't know if one's 15 and one's 20, but you make it with like one pristine and one lambent. Does it make it like 17 or 18? Probably. It probably like the difference between the two. Okay, so epic gems can only be socketed into chess pieces. And you can only craft them with that specific gem. All right. All right, so utility. That means you want a lot of physical shards. I mean, there's a lot of shard combinations that are out there, and I don't know. Like there's a lot of different combos. I don't know if there's like a best type thing. Probably a best type of thing. Anyway, but that's just a couple that I'd be interested in just on the most basic. Health regen is a good one to have in one or two pieces of armor. It's a utility. So if you got a utility slot in all your armors, cool. You might even have one in a weapon. So mana regen is usually even more cost effective. Like if you got something that gives you like say +2 mana, +2 health regen, it's probably going to give you like maybe +3 mana regen. I think the returns are a little bit better. Mana is kind of cheap. Health is, well, I don't know, not dying. So anyway. Delving home. Okay, so I could totally go strengthen some gems here too. Right? We can go to this magic thing. I don't know. Joining the Mages Guild seems like not a bad idea. So let's see, a magic and fire. That's mana regen. Well, lied to me on that one, didn't they? Plus 20% mana. No, that doesn't work either. Oh, it's got to be an epic. Oh, it's got to be an epic gem. Yeah, that's an epic one. Sorry. Let's see. Physical plus physical. Do I have any? I got 2 physical. No, that's not right. Physical plus 2 health regen. Ooh, that's nice. Plus 2 health regen. Holy shit. Oh, there it is. Poison and physical. Ooh. Shit. That's a nice. That's nice. Physical and then what? Protection? Plus 2 health regen? Yeah, that's pretty nice too. And let's see, magic and fire. Plus 2 mana regen per second. Maybe wouldn't be the worst thing? Plus, oh, it's just a huge extra percentage of mana. You're totally digging this. Alright, and then craft weapon gems. Holy shit. 30 fire damage. Oh, man. Okay. Damn. That works. What's magic and magic? Chance to steal 25 mana per hit. Magic and poison, same thing. Okay, poison and protection. Crit hit damage. Ooh. Poison and lightning. Steal 20 health per hit. Nice. Yeah, those are going to be about the same. Lightning and... No, wait. Oh, it's just going to be lightning. Lightning and fire. Okay. Lots of mana stuff. Hold on. Armor gems. Yeah, that's going to be fire resistance. I already know that. more fire resistance. So magic and like poison plus 35 armor. That's pretty sick. It's just physical resistance. That's all that's worth. That's a waste of protection and it's just elemental protection. How about protection and protection? Ooh, 20. Oh, that's percentage of armor. So if you already got 300 armor, fuck, that's going to give you like 60 more. Like that's totally better. Protection and protection stacked. Probably because protection shards are pretty rare. Probably not the worst idea to buy them when you can find them. And just upgrade them as you go. Even if they're just cloudy bullshit shards, they'll add up. I guess if you want to keep track of that throughout the entire game, know where these shard merchants are. I know there's one in the Edmure behind where the Fae send you. I don't think I have any gear to socket gems in. We need to make some. Time to go. I think we're strong enough to still go just play and then go find some next level gear. I don't know. What level are we? Okay, honestly, I thought we were closer to 20, so we're only 15. I think 16 is the magic marker. Honestly, I would have thought 15. I would have thought 1 through 5 is iron, but maybe it's 1 through 4 is iron, 5 through 8 is steel, 9 through 12 is what's after steel? Hold on. You know what? I'm sitting here guessing. Why don't we just go ask? Penis of Amalur. Oh, material grades. See if it gives us what I'm looking for. Okay. Oh, well, it pretty much breaks it down. So, all right. Finesse is leather to Mitherron. Cloth is cotton to Mitherron spirit weave. Metal is iron to Mitherron prismere. But it doesn't show a scale. Okay, level scaling. How about that? Okay. No, that's not material. All right, level scaling then. All right, let's try that. Okay, so iron chainmail. I've never seen chainmail in this game, so I feel like this is. All right, you got iron something. Maybe it sneaks into your like armor and shit. Okay, it seems like you got iron, fine iron, crude steel, steel, fine steel, crude azurite, azurite, fine azurite, crude sylvanite, sylvanite, fine sylvanite, and then prismere. I don't know when you fight. Prismere is the only thing after. Okay, so sylvanite. I think I've got a sylvanite sword. It's considered stolen, so I haven't broken it down yet, but it's a Sylvanite blade. I don't know when I got that, so... Okay. Crafting... material levels. All right, let's try that. I don't know why it's beating around the bush. It knows what the fuck I'm asking. Okay, so Mithron is just, you got Prismeer and you got Mithron Prismeer. So it's just another level of Mithron, so, or another level of Prismeer, so whatever. Anyway, I've got a Sylvanite sword. It's probably a crude one, but I didn't get it that long ago. So I'm guessing it's 4, 8, 12, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Probably start seeing Prismeer at level 20. That's my guess. So level 16, we should start seeing Sylvanite on the regular. And that'll be the next thing we go for. Anyway, there's really no point in crafting anything out of something that's about to be obsolete in the next 5 minutes anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I have 0 bars of fate. Dude, I love the underwater, man. Jellyfish and shit above you, but every once in a while you have a leak. Telling you magic isn't foolproof. You know what sucks is you go into this and all these poor novices or whatever that come in here with you, they all get completely destroyed. It's it's so sad. Like it's really wrong. It's like you didn't mean to. You didn't mean to get everybody killed, but there you have it. Ooh, take that. Nice helmet. Bet you that sells for a pretty penny. Y'all looking pretty magical here. All right, I'm gonna go refill. This would be fun. Yeah, I think you kind of go into the fade here. They so half-ass stole this shit from Dragon Age.
Greetings. I will be the savant presiding over your trial of
The
initiation.
savant. Oh,
Traditionally,
well.
applicants have prepared for the challenges of this trial through years of study and training. But as Augur mentioned, we realize you are unique. Do you have any questions before we begin? This is a fluid magic. The form it takes varies according to the power and nature of the ritual's focus. In this case, you.
Oh, this isn't going to go like you expect it to then.
One.
Oh, you're totally screwed.
Like every Scholia
Be prepared
Arcana
for
member before
explosions and
you,
things.
to join our
Big
ranks,
booms.
you must first confront the specter of your potential.
Oh,
And be aware that I am
the
watching
specter of
you.
my potential.
Now, proceed into the center of the circle to begin.
Yeah, you can watch all you want. You probably should tell everybody around here to leave. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, y'all can do all that magical shit all you want. That shit didn't work at Ostagar either. Yeah, all that. Yeah. Yeah, we're mages and we're being magical. Yeah, okay. We'll see. We'll see how that works for you.
The most welcoming places. Is that a pile of corpses? Fascinating. Don't pay any attention to my ramblings, Initiate. Those fair Gorta look like they're out for blood.
This is where it all started. Now it's really going down. Oh, but there's some more pots here that I can break. Got any money? No? Dude, seriously? Oh, I was about to say.
Possess quite the capacity for violence.
The capacity for violence. Yeah, I live out here in the real world, bitch. I live out here in the real world where shit actually goes down. I'm not hiding in... Never mind. You know, just never mind. Oh, this is more gold than there was the first time I came through here, so at least there's that. That's right. All of them. Every single one.
By the founders, what is that? A synergistic construct of all 10 of the elders, resonant within a sage-crafted crystalline substructure. I hope you survive the trial. We must discuss it first.
I'm not gonna lie, I really like the greatsword. The greatsword is my shit. This is my shit. Let it be noted for time eternal. This is my shit right here. And daggers. I like daggers too. Here I get both. Oh, man, only if only in Dragon Age 2 I could have a rogue greatsword. I wonder how they would evolve this combat in a sequel.
Complete. Proceed further, Initiate, to see what lies...
Yeah, shut up, dude. Now it's about to really go down. Nice.
Another cave. How interesting.
Yeah, go ahead and get bored if you want to. Bet you there's more in this cave than you have to deal with. Got anything to say about that, monk? Bish? Yeah, no, Sylvanite. Now we're getting Sylvanite stuff. Okay, so it really is. It's 1 through 5 is iron, 6 through 10 is steel, roughly. 11 through 15 is azurite, and then Sylvanite, like 16 through 20. Start seeing Prismere after level 20. That's what it looks like to me. I know these bitches are getting wrecked. Just start
Something is terribly wrong.
Start talking shit.
I sense another.
No, these bitches are getting wrecked.
Dissonance growing.
Do a Key and Peele on that. Bitches are getting wrecked. It's like up in here. Key and Peele, man. Come on, man. Like that's they got their own unique shit going on. Nice to see people that can really make a joke out of something. See, we're still on Azurite shit. I think we have to hit 16 to start getting Sylvanite stuff on the regular. I know there's... Wait. Hold on. Can I actually explore this area? Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I was about to say it. There's something out there. Okay. Studded leather. The next thing's going to go to whatever's after studded leather. I don't know. Fine studded leather would be obviously the next thing after that, but there's Sylvanite. Okay, so I got a Sylvanite. I've got Sylvanite blades if I can break them down and get them. I think if you get the blade, it's just a blade. And you can make it a fine piece or whatever. Let me see if I can pass the speech check. I know there's a speech check with this bitch. Yeah, this is like the uber enemy of the Mages Guild. She was like the witch that was imprisoned by them way back when. But she's not trying to hear that shit.
Where am I? What is this place?
Well, she's playing stupid.
I am the Dark Empyrean, and I will not be bound
I actually succeeded that shit?
or those you serve. I could kill you now, but I have plans for those who watch from the shadows. Now be gone.
Damn. And she killed everybody along with me. Fucking bitch. Oh, she's gonna pay for that. She's gonna pay for that right there. Hitting me when I don't know, what was I supposed to block or something? What do you think about that, dude?
Such power. One moment we were linked, sustaining the magic of the trial, And then an arc of energy, the likes of which I have never seen, burst from you. 3 mages lay dead, and 2 have fled screaming. I know the trial is not meant to be shared, but
Oh,
what
it's like the
really
harrowing then.
happened?
They really did steal this.
There are 3 dead mages here who might object, but I will not force the issue. When you are ready, you will share. For now, we have dead to bury and missing mages to find. I wish it could be under better circumstances, but take this. It is your neophyte's ring. Welcome to the Scholia Arcana. Come speak to me when you're ready to be of use.
It's possible that one of these rings might actually help us out. Like a ring from the class that I'm not using would like really, really help the classes that I am using. Like I don't know about like critical chance with magic type thing or whatever, but like mana regen, uh magicka costs, and that is something with when you start getting to like the archmage or whatever they call them. Like when you start getting into those rings, you have to pretty much do the entire quest line. But I mean, it's profitable too. There's lots and lots of shards and lots of crafting shit.
I am sending you to the ruin of Aod, to the south. There, the element of fire thrives as though it has a life of its own. After your initiation trial, the magic in Aod shifted. I believe this magic is tied to you, Initiate. Confronting it might yield some answers.
Or get me killed.
Followers of Rakor dwell within. They have quite the affinity for fire, as do other creatures found there. As for what may be causing the recent swelling in power emanating from the ruin, your guess is as good as mine. Where did I put my quill?
Might be the bitch who just caused this nuke that just killed all of your initiates. Just saying. Maybe that has something to do with it. Bro. Just saying. Nice. Don't need those. But I would like to take a look at those blades, because those blades are worth more. And that's the same kind of blade. I don't know if I'll get lucky and get a blade from each of those. Definitely want to... So fine studded leather. This is either... It looks the same. This has got to be just be studded leather. But I mean, look at all the health regen, 14 health. Yeah, I'm not giving that up right now. Just not. Okay, so those are definitely studded leather. Probably go break. I don't know. I don't think I need studded leather. I think I need whatever's coming next. That's what I need. So Neophyte's Ring. -6 mana cost. See, okay, this one maybe not a big deal. But this is huge for a mage because you want to you're just casting spells. Like that's literally what you're doing. So that mana cost and the extra damage, like this is like the pussiest version of the Archmage Rain, which is like, I don't know, 20 or 25%, all those damages plus 60 mana minus 30% mana cost. Like it's kind of ridiculous, but it's basically the same type of shit. The mana cost thing interests me. All the rest of it, not so much. But we can definitely sell that. I think. Dude, that damage resistance and the damage, the 5% damage is just, I don't know, just stacks. It really stacks. Crit hit damage. That's one of the coolest things I've ever found, like ever. All right, so what we're going to do. We could totally go do this. Just be done with it. I think the health and the mana regen, just period. Like that's just across the board. Just, I mean, it needs to be in the background, especially in a fight. Especially in a fight. Okay, well I think we're done here. Although I can go hit the blacksmithing bench. I just got to remember where it's at. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Convinced of
Fantastic.
Olean's threat,
Totally missed that.
agreed to free the town. The people offered thanks and praise, and quietly she went her ways, child. Once the ill were brought to health, and the villain had fallen by, but Olean returned to mortal ground, and gifted them with magic found.
Dude, how about the poems? Just the poems in the background, man. It's cool shit, right? So I'm not going to save scum. I'm just going to hope I get lucky. Gotta get really lucky. Small Sylvanite Blades, that's fantastic. Need that. Oh, wait, was that a longsword? Here it is. Didn't get it. Didn't get the greatsword. I got the blades, though. Okay, so I got daggers. Small Sylvanite Blades. Those do a shit ton more. See, those aren't crude Sylvanite Blades. Now they're just Sylvanite Blades. Instead of doing like 24, now they're like 27. If I make this a fine weapon, I'm guessing they do like 31. So, yeah. I was kind of saving this. Yeah, I was kind of saving that for my greatsword. But that's like double, man. I think applying that with a greatsword is better. I think, yeah. Lightning damage? Let's try that. Physical's good. +4 chance? +5 chance? +10 damage? God damn, dude. Dude, what do master damaging bindings do? 50? 25? 50? That's so sick. I think maybe the chance to crit. And then... Oh my god. Oh, that's so sick. Okay, I'm gonna save that for my greatsword. Oh wait. Okay, hold on a second. No, I'm not doing chance to crit. I'm not doing that. 2+2 health regen for my daggers? I mean, I'm just saying. That's a lot of health regen, plus what I've already got. I don't want to waste it here. Now I can do fire damage on top. I really want to put that on a greatsword. I really do. I know I only have one. I mean, maybe I can make a lightning version of that though. Ooh. Oh, okay. Maybe I can make a lightning version of that. Or I could just load. $22. Actually, I could save scum. I mean, I really did set up for this greatsword. I've been holding this greatsword for a long time. You know what? I am going to save scum a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to save some. I want that blade. I want my dagger blades too.
Presenting the instrument of the immortal.
I'm kind of behind level wise anyway. I haven't upgraded my gear in like forever. Large silver knife blade. All right, cool. Do I take the chance? Oops, that's not what I wanted. God damn it. My bad. That's not what I wanted. I mean, I got my blade, but just
Presenting the immortals.
death's cryptic hand. We're being announced everywhere we go now, as is fitting. Okay. Holy shit! I got 3 of them from 2 daggers. Okay. All right. Okay, now we're just showing off. No, that's not. Whatever, man. Okay, cool. Is the game mocking me? The game is mocking me. It's mocking me. It's you're mocking me. Sorry. You remember the Volus? Take a deep breath. You're mocking me. One of the best scenes ever in any video game. Fucking ever. Just saying. Greater flame tilt. Let's see. We got fire damage. We got any really cool shit like that? How about all right, more crit hit chance? All right, cool. More crit hit chance. Or just straight up fucking 10% damage. And then that shit. Okay, I mean, bro, 105 physical damage and a whole bunch of other nastiness. So yeah. Oh, is this like completely tasteless to call this my hoe slapper? Sorry, this is so wrong. Um, my fire sword. Okay, my fire. sword. Okay, we're just gonna be totally just vanilla about it. My fire sword. Yeah, totally RPG. Innocent guy, totally not trying to have any fun here. My fire sword. Yeah. No, that's just not gonna work for me. Let's call it Bo Bonkings. Bo Bonkings. Bo Burnings. Yeah, Bo Burnings. Okay. Now, make some damn daggers because I got about 50 of these now, apparently. Okay, so we'll get rid of the frost ones. Yeah, and more lightning damage, and then okay, 4% chance to crit hit because we're going to be hitting a lot. We can make it 11% chance to crit hit and just crit hit all the fucking time. I mean, we can make more of these, right? What did it take to make those? Crit chance was physical and physical. Oh, see, like the physical shards, those. We just need to keep it in mind to make a lot of physical shards. I don't want to waste it there, though. I'll take a 2 health regen, though. I mean, that's a nasty-ass gem. But, I mean, we want to kill more things, right? Fuck. What are these? These are considered utilities, too. I mean, I guess you can only craft with a utility gem? I guess. Can't craft with, like, weapon gems. Although I really don't have any weapon. No, I did craft with a weapon gem. Oh, I guess weapon, utility. Just can't craft an armor gem into a weapon. That makes sense. So if I had an epic gem, I could probably craft that in there, too. Do the health regen, man. I mean, the crit hit chance. Dude, this music here reminds me of Final Fantasy XIV. It so does. I think this came out before Final Fantasy XIV, right? This came out around the same time as Skyrim. That's one reason it failed so miserably. Maybe we could make some armor. Fuck it. Yeah, let me have that. Call them bow shankings. Bow shankings. Because they're shanks, right? You know, shivs. Bow shivels. Bow shivels. It's either bow shivels or bow shankings. Bow shivel sounds funny. Bow shawshankings. Shawshankings. Bow shawshanks. There we go. Works for me. Bow shawshanks. Hitting for 63, and they hit quick, too. Those some nasty-ass daggers. Okay, so let's look at let's look at some rogue armor. All right, do I have anything worth having? I don't think I have any basic pieces that are worth a shit. Like, I've got basic leather. I don't even know what I'm doing with these. I don't know, does anyone even sell, like, basic? Well, at least I could use them. And they're 50% upgraded, so yeah. I'm gonna break those down. I hate that. Dude, if I could just keep that or the steel one. Between that and the steel, I like them both. This is so Darksiders 2 to me, and this is Elven. This is fucking some Elven looking bullshit. I don't want a glass greatsword. I don't want an Elven greatsword. That's just fucking annoying. It gets really annoying. I guess we can break these down though. Yeah, I'm not even gonna sell them. I'm gonna break them down if I can. I don't know if I can break down the blue one. Let's see if we can yeah, don't even need that. Oh, I can break them both down. Basic grip and large azurite blade. Greater charge tilt. I did not have a greater charge tilt on that, I don't think. So it like upgraded my hilt, which I can use on something later. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. That sword looks gangster as fuck right there, though. Oh, it can look stupid under the fire because the fire makes it look.
Good to see
That's
you
some
again.
shit I would
If
airbrush
there's
on the
anything
side
you
of a
need, just ask.
1942 hot rod way back in the day. Hell yeah. That works for me. All right, cool. I got money back. Studded leather armor. Like I could totally make a studded set, but I think I'm gonna look for whatever is coming next. I mean, it's leather, then it's boiled leather, then it's studded leather, then it's like dread scale is the last one, but there's something after this. There's something in between, and I don't think I have any of it yet. But I could totally make like I mean, if I got the chest piece, I could buy this and then break it down. If I got lucky, I get the chest piece, get the leggings. Might even okay, so like I probably have like fine leather or studded leather as opposed to whatever. But you can kind of tell based on the basic. See those, and I could make them with a crit hit and crit hit damage. I could totally make these. Barred gloves. We just got to get it. Let's buy like 3 of those. I kind of want those. Greater health regen. How many do we have? I want to have those for later. I don't mind collecting those. All right.
Nice talking.
Okay, we need to get the basics for these gloves. I probably should have bought the armor too. In fact, you know what? Fuck it. I'll buy the armor too.
It's been slow today. Nice to see someone who's interested in doing business for a change. What do you need? Come back again.
Let's go to make some armor too, because I've got a couple things. Maybe I don't have any armor things, but I can make them later. I just kind of want to see. No, no good. Actually, I'm gonna go refill is what I'm gonna do. No. I'm back. Refill time. Let's see if we can get this glove and chest piece. So the epic gems, which I can't make, but the epic gems are only... There we go. Nice. The epic gems can only be used in a chest piece. Makes sense. If you put an epic gem in every single piece of armor, there's probably a mod for that too, and it's just so... That'd be so stupid. There we go. That's all I was looking for. I didn't need any of the extra stuff. Okay, so look for rogue armor. And so, yeah. Now, look at that. It's almost 100 more from leather to studded leather. So I'm guessing we're going from leather to fine leather to whatever to boiled leather to fine boiled leather. So yeah, that's a huge jump. Now you got damage resistance, which is huge. 14% health. I don't think I want to use the tanned hide yet, because I think our health is going to get higher. Either 5% damage resistance or 8 armor. I would say the damage resistance. The 7 physical damage. Now we got chance to crit hit too. And I bought these for a reason. Alright, so I guess that's why I bought them. 15% armor. Got a few of those. The elemental resistance is huge too. Because that's what fucking kills you. Is the magic bullshit. I don't want to waste those. 15% armor is huge. Okay, so I think I'll throw that in there now. And then I'll throw a health regen. And you can compare it in real time to actually what you've got. This is basically a similar set. It just does everything a little bit better. Yeah, for real. What should we call them? Chesticles? Chesticles! Oh, man, whatever. All right. We probably should save that name for something. Well, I mean, we could use it later, too. I don't know. If the game gets confused, I don't really care. And then, how about those gloves? It's that 45 health is fucking fantastic. Now you got a chance to crit hit, too. I mean, I bought these for a reason. I can't imagine what the master version of that looks like. So it's just like kind of the same shit. Another 5%. Cool. 4% chance to crit. 10% damage. I mean, that's basic damage, right? Yeah. Gloves, actually. Gloves. Gloves works for me. Just gloves. Sure, why not? All right, so this is some small increase without wasting anything that's chesticles. I'm sorry. Fucking chesticles. We lose a little mana with this. And we lose some health. But we still gain armor. And I can break those down. Now, these are better in every way. Yeah, this is I don't have anything to match those other gloves anyway. So I can just break this shit down. Threadbare lining, that's the absolute worst shit ever. F you. Threadbare lining. Yeah, I don't even think that was in my gear. It's just talk about downgraded. Lovely, man. So we're golden. What's in there? That's boy, both of these areas. This is where like you're really getting into it. We could go do this though. To see what's up. Yeah, it's in the middle of the She. I know where that's at. I don't know if this is like kind of like actually getting into the Mages Guild. I think we're already in. I don't think we like have to do this. Yeah, this is like a bunch of mages and a bunch of traps. Oh, man, I don't have the thing where I can, like, disarm traps yet, though, do I? Fuck, because there's, like, a lot of shards that you can get here. I don't think I have it. Status, skills. Disarmed and salvaged for components. So, like, you can get so many fire shards here. I should come back and do this later. Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna come back and do this later. When I can actually get something out of it. Like, there's absolutely no point in doing it right now. It's doable. I mean, we'd probably get some stuff, but nothing that we actually need. Okay, so probably here. Holy shit, that's a long ways away, man. We haven't done any of this. Oh, that's the Cradle of Summer. No, never mind. Okay, so that's not a good idea. But I think this is the same thing. Yeah, it's lit. Oh my God. I mean, it's actually closer, technically. It's closer. Also, there's a bunch of stuff down here. We don't have to really do all of it. There's Odessa, eventually. That's main story related. It's related to this actually. Octien, you have to fight him, and you fight him like right here. I think, like right here or right here maybe. Anyway, it's annoying. No, I guess we do this. And then we have to come back and do, I mean, there's no way around it. We don't have to do everything in Lorca Rain or the Wolds. That's really, a lot of that is just collecting lore stones and stuff. But this, and there, I mean, even if you ignore the Forsaken Plain, which is both of these areas, this game is too big. I'm going to say that right off the top. It's too big. I like a single-player game where it's manageable, honestly. But Cradle of Summer, this is like a big thing all in and of itself. And you have to go like way down here, maybe, to do shit that's like way up here. It's really fucking annoying. You got to go hit some like hammers, ring some bells, and then you get like these major ass ambushes with they're good fights. I mean, nothing wrong with that, but anyway, yeah, we can't go there. Anyway, so I guess we'll go do this. And try not to get caught up in all the side quests. We'll just try not to. Yeah. I mean, I could totally do that for the Mages Guild too. I could totally do that. There should be one of those fate flowers in here, I think. I really think that. I just don't see any reason to do a quest-related thing when you're, like, totally not prepared to even do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's kind of no point. Might as well get something out of it, right? About the night cycle. Yeah, we just went straight from, like, Louisiana to friggin' New Mexico. Like, seriously. Dude, look at that. Friggin' midnight and shit. Beautiful. Some oases in here, too. And whatever the fuck that is, like an elven cactus, I guess. Dude, it's like, dude, what the hell is that? There's a trainer. I don't know if we can use them, but it's definitely a trainer.
Hail, adventurer. Are you here to present an offering to Mitharu?
Nice. What is it, a mercantile?
Hello,
Oh,
adventurer.
shit, I'll take it. Yeah, give me that. Mo money. Mo money. Beautiful. There's so much loot in this map. This map is... I hate to say it, it's almost bad about loot. Like, how can something be bad about loot? No, I mean, like, if you're managing your inventory every third fight that you get in, it's almost bad about loot. Like, it's friggin' ridiculous. Right, so I'm pretty much just skipping this entire area, I guess. I don't know, we can kill this asshole.
What? Lead!
Fantastic. All right, so I think we're going this way. Yeah, we're going this way. I don't need to fight every single fight. If they don't want to fight me, I don't have to fight them. Hexweave. Well, that's the next cowl, so that works. This is like kind of your Warsworn areas, basically. Oh, I need to go this way. These are Warsworn areas. And it's a lot of back and forth. Like a lot of back and forth. Do we get ambushed by spiders here too? Still getting Azurite bullshit. Still getting it. See what that ring was. 45 mana. That's cool, I guess. Okay, so we could get another set of these blades with that, though, right? Okay, well, I mean, I don't think I need it. Nice. Trollhide. There it is. Trollhide. That's the next one. So as soon as I make another set of armor, I get a Trollhide set. Well, I mean, it had to happen, right? Doesn't matter. I'm kind of used to playing from behind. I don't want to spend my resources until... Honestly, I hated using those gems. I made some kick-ass gems, and I'm like, you know what? Honestly, I should just save these for the end of the game and just use whatever I find until then, but I did kind of want to craft something, so whatever. It's all good. Now I have something resembling civilization. There's quests here. There is quests here.
Name's Alex. Alex Anatole. Let me know if you've got any equipment that needs repairing. I'll get it back to you as good as new. Take care in the sands. They're unkind to the unwitting.
Yeah, this can be your house right here. Nice. It's garbage. Dude, these huge dinosaurs. Now, see, Divinity 2, Ego Draconis had huge dinosaurs, like huge whale bones stuck on land. Like the Earth used to be covered in water, but now it's not. And these great sea monsters like friggin' died here, and now you've got canyons and stuff. How about the vines? Oh, one of these bitches. Oh, these are nasty. Because they lay goddamn eggs. Well, that's a little too many of you motherfuckers. Okay. 80 against one? All right, so how about this, bitch? How about this? I'm gonna kick you in your bitch face and then skull fuck you. Thank you very much. Oh, that's bad. Mm. That's why I saved the hard ones with no skill are like really, really hard. Yeah. But we got troll hide. We got troll hide and we got troll hide. I mean, actually, we could probably wear it. So like, okay, yeah, overall that. I want to break that down and just use it, maybe. Troll hide over these. Well, 19 armor. Okay, I just use that too. I'll just break that down and craft it. Works for me.
What is it?
What is it?
You. You are my contact. I should have known. Punctuality is not one of your people's strengths. And you have so few.
Wow, well, you're an arrogant piece of fuck. Well, you need to die for just saying that. That's why you need to die. You were less guilty than a woke person. You need to die for what came out of your mouth. You just committed that kind of sin. Like it's worse than fucking capital rape murder. What you said just signs and seals your death. And you don't even understand why. Of course you don't. That's why you said it.
You may recall our mutual friend, Formerus Hughes. The gnome who brought you back to life? I suspect you would. But I gather you've been quite busy. Well, Scholar Hughes has been missing since the attack on his tower. As his patron, I am quite concerned. I want you to find him. You are, how shall I say, uniquely suited to the task. I could ask the same question. For all I know, Formerus Hughes is on the run from you. I am willing to assume that's not the case. Simply put, you may be my only chance of locating Hughes.
I need to plug in my phone,
just
man.
as I may be yours.
Oh, shit. Yeah. You get at least some charge on this damn thing. I'm at like half.
Would seem the incident in Alistar made Scholar Hughes a touch paranoid. Every time we receive a clue about his location, he
Maybe
vanishes
this fucking
before I
gnome
can
working
reach
with
him.
the Tuatha
And
to
he's
maybe...
running out of places to hide. It's my opinion that there's one hope left of finding Hughes. You. And I'm grateful. Scholar Hughes is quite fortunate to have friends like us.
You're not a friend.
Hughes has an old
You're a
laboratory in the
backstabbing
cavern
piece
of
of
Saltwell Mines.
short
I
shit.
believe he's been conducting research there since the destruction
Your
of
morals
Alistar
stretch
Tower.
as high as your height.
Find him, and you will be rewarded for your contribution to science. I will await your success in the Librarium in Edessa. He may have returned to his old laboratory in Saltwell Mines. But if any of my people approach, he'll flee. He's quite paranoid, for good reason.
For good reason, because you're out to kill him. And me too, by the way. Let's just be real about it. No fall damage. Gotta love it. I love that shit. I love that shit. This is why I play with daggers. It's the main reason I play with daggers. Because it's the shit. I blocked that shit. I so blocked that shit. I so blocked that shit. Alright, whatever, man. Whatever. If you say so. You know what, actually, I don't care if you say so or not. I blocked that shit. Isn't there a lore stone here? Somewhere? I mean, I'll take the XP. Wow, okay. Yeah, definitely don't need that. There's no lore stone anywhere right here around the big dead whale dinosaur thing. Not even one. All right. Okay. Well, I mean, if you say so. Seems a little sketchy to me, but all right. Should totally be something here. Haven't seen a lore stone for like 6 months. Sure how you got that hit in there. It's a little sketchy itself. All right, so where am I going? I'll say, all right, so this is way back over here. Oh, there's the lore stone. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
In ancient times, the desert had no shade. The sun burned the land to ruin. The rivers disappeared, and the animals hid in the ground. The people cried to Helios for mercy, but he didn't answer. As the plants withered in the heat, the hollow lands echoed with the crackle of fires.
Oh, my sword's doing some fucking damage. I'm 1 and 2 shotting these assholes. I know that. Those crits, man. That's why I'm wearing the rogue armor, because every single crit is like amplified by, you know, at least a good, what, 50% or so. Well, maybe not 50, but a lot. Beautiful. Everybody's looking this way, right? Come on, man. Place the area. Let's just see. I only wish former shared my enthusiasm. Formorous. I mean, Hughes is... Actually, I don't mind breaking a few picks. I need to get my picks down to... All right. Was this Former's assistant? They hit hard, man. I gotta troll hide almost everything now. There's too many concerns with the project to be of use. Thinking the Formus would be shipped off somewhere and I can delve further into my work. So this asshole that made all this shit happen is the one we're going to have to deal with that is aligned with the Templar. Tell you what, we're stealthy as fuck. I know that. We're stealthy. Like this is stealth incarnate right here. This is stealth made manifest. Seriously, bro. Seriously. Oh shit. Nice. My backers have finally agreed to my request and provided a piece of Prismere. So, Prismere, the same thing that possessed Gadflow, like basically Red Lyrium, basically, is the same thing that allowed you to be reincarnated. Stolen magic. Who stole it? The backers of the fucking gnomes. So the gnomes are behind all this shit. Like dwarfs. Yeah, this is all experimental shit. Do you know how many humans were considered lab rats to experiment on this shit? What the gnomes have been doing underneath your very nose? Like Fauci? Can anybody say Fauci? But this is like at least 10 years before Fauci. The gnomes are Fauci. Using free peoples to experiment on their, well, let's just say bullshit. Yeah, why experiment on setting shit on fire? Why even experiment on that? This is just scientists playing God mode and toying with human beings. I will say this. I'll say this before God himself. I'll say every scientist needs to suffer their own experiments first. Before you do that shit to puppies and monkeys and cats and people and all that hidden shit, and then go to Epstein's Island and, I don't know, fucking sacrifice and eat burnt up fucking infants and shit like that. God damn, this is a long-ass fucking dungeon. Like, fuck, man. Seriously? Enough, man. Like, God, damn, bro. Yeah, it's a little too quiet. Little too quiet in here. Yeah, it's all magical and shit. And yeah, you fucking gnomes are doing like some Nazi ass worst of the worst to the humans. I mean, the
I've been down
Jews.
here so long. Is the madness so great that I see the faces of the damned before me? Or is it really you? It is! By the tome! Come closer. Let me look at you. It has been an eternity since I've seen a trusted face. Are you? In many ways, your awakening has brought me nothing but misery. But that is not your fault. I am to blame for all of it. Wait. Do you hear that sound? It could be the Sons of Laz, but it could be someone else.
Oh, assassins. A fucking controller disconnected? No. Nice. Keep on, man. Just give me all that shit, bitch. Cheating ass fucks. Dude, I didn't get any bonus from my fate. At all.
The last we spoke, it was the Tuatha that reduced my lab to cinders. Now it's assassins. Everywhere I go, destruction follows. I have grown so weary of it, my friend. All I ever wanted was to unlock death's secrets, to shed
To
light
play
on
God.
the
All I ever wanted was to play God. How could that ever go wrong?
Thank you. For more than just
I guess
your
it's
protection,
in their
for being the one good thing
genes?
to come of this
Kind of
disaster.
like the Kenites? The
I
sons
have
of
few
Satan
friends,
himself?
but I gladly count you among
The
them.
sons of Cain? And his entire genealogy? I guess that's the gnomes. Fauci is a Kenite, so, I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's the exact same shit.
You must be mistaken. I've tried to contact him ever since I fled Alistar, but he never replied. Until now. Octien. Of course. When all the facts are considered, the truth will emerge. I am a fool. Octien has sent you to search for me. To have us killed together. Those assassins are proof of this. The Well of Souls is his project. Once it was functioning, he no longer needed me. Not if he could salvage the well in Alistar with Ventrinio's help. no, not me. But Ventrinio's old notes suggest that he may know a way into Alabastra. I wonder, perhaps, is it possible that you have met Ventrinio already? That would explain it. You were attuned to his well, but raised from mine. Unfortunately, the only way to find Ventrinio is to go through Templar Octien, which will not be easy now that we know of his treachery. Octien is a powerful sorcerer with tremendous influence. If you attacked him outright, you would lose all credibility. We must play his game. The only one capable of dealing with Octien in Edessa will be another Templar. Luckily, we have one. Her name is Templar Joriel, and she is reputed for her wisdom and strength of character. She and Octien rarely see eye to eye on matters of policy. If Joriel can make Octien answer for his crimes, then we will gain access to his information. That includes the location of Ventrinio's lab. If you wish to uncover the mystery of your deaths, then you will need Ventrinio. He is the key to Alabastra.
What time is
Find
it?
Templar Joriel in Edessa. We don't
5:30?
have much
All right,
evidence,
it's getting
but
late.
I have a feeling she will help us. Oh, don't call it that. You're just having a talk with Octien in the library. In return for your discretion, he'll give us what we want. I know it's unpleasant, but when you work with the Templars, you just start thinking this way. It helps you stay alive.
The Templars are actually mages in this game, if you're a Dragon Age fan. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Oh, it's going down now. I'll show you fuckers how to assassin. This is how you assassin, bitch. Lovely. You thought your girlfriends did their job in there. Nah, they didn't. Nah, we won. Nah. So no, yeah, it's going to take us to Odessa, and that takes us through all this shit. We can go do that, or we can make our way towards the Forsaken Plain, which takes us through 9 miles of other shit. Lorca-Rain. Yeah, probably just go east through that. That'd be our next stop. I mean, we got that unlocked, but that takes us halfway through the friggin' map. So we'll just go ahead and call it a day right here. Yeah, I got to get up to work today, so I can't stay up forever. I wish I could. I could play for another couple hours, to be honest, but it's all good. Go pull my clothes out of the dryer and find something to eat and then pass out. Seriously? Seriously, bro? Wow. Just not going to let me get any rest, are you? That was completely unnecessary. Anyhow, we'll just go from here. Try that again. Make one good solid save. All right. I'm going to call it night, or day, or morning, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, y'all have a good rest of your week, and stay safe, take care, and I will hopefully catch up with you tonight. And if not, then, like I say, have a good one. And I'll, yeah, hopefully catch you guys later. Either way, have a good one. Good night, everybody.